woke up tired. You worked all day. You're still behind. You're doing everything right. So why does it feel like nothing's moving? Let me introduce you to something that might change how you move entirely. Wu Wei. Most people hear the translation, non-action or effortless action, and think it means doing nothing. That's not it. That's actually the opposite of what Lao Tzu meant. Wu Wei isn't about being passive. It's about being so aligned with what you're doing that the effort disappears. Athletes call it being in the pocket. Musicians call it flow. Lao Tzu was talking about this 2,500 years ago. And the truth is, you've already felt it. You just didn't have a name for it. I've worked in sales my whole life, from walking through neighborhoods in New York selling business lines for T-Mobile, to selling artist song reviews, to selling digital marketing strategies for entrepreneurs. And I learned something the hard way. Following up over and over and over. It doesn't work. One follow-up is a nudge. After that, you're forcing it. Because people usually know if they want what you're offering the first time. I had a client ask me questions for almost a month straight after finding me. And I'm thinking, you found me. Why am I chasing you? So I stopped. I made it clear what I could do, and I let go of the outcome. Preparation removes anxiety. And once you're prepared, letting go becomes possible. That is Wu Wei. There's a difference between effort and strain. A river doesn't strain to reach the ocean. It just keeps moving, finding the path of least resistance. And it always gets there. Wu Wei is right effort, not zero effort. The person working 14 hours forcing outcomes often produces less than the person working 6 hours in full alignment. Wu Wei also doesn't mean giving up control. The best coach doesn't play every position. The best CEO doesn't do every job. Sometimes control is the thing slowing everything down. Wu Wei requires more awareness, not less. And it's not just spiritual or abstract. It shows up in how elite athletes train. Rest is part of the work. It shows up in how the best music gets made. The take that feels effortless is the one that lands. This isn't theory. This is how things actually work. In your career, the creator who wins isn't the one grinding the hardest. It's the one who finds their format and repeats it without friction. Consistency in alignment beats volume and strain. In relationships, the harder you chase, the more people pull away. Most problems start to resolve when you stop adding pressure. That's not detachment, that's maturity. In creativity, you already know the difference between forcing a session and flowing through one. Rest isn't separate from creativity. It's a part of it. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu says the highest good is like water. Water is the most powerful force on earth, and it never forces anything. It doesn't fight the rock, it goes around it. Over time, it shapes it. Water adapts. It takes the shape of whatever it enters. That's not weakness. That's intelligence. That's where Bruce Lee got the idea to be like water. So how do you actually practice this? Distinguish effort from strain. Before you push harder, ask yourself, is this something I need to push through or something I need to move around? Build stillness into your day. No phone, no content, no production, just presence. Stop managing outcomes. Focus on what you put out and let go of how it lands. Because the tighter you hold on to the result, the further it moves from you. Here's the line to remember. Forcing rarely accelerates anything. It usually delays it. Wu Wei isn't about doing less. It's about doing what actually works without fighting yourself in the process. So take a second and think about it. What in your life are you forcing right now that might need to be released? Wu Wei is the philosophy. Ma is the space. And Mu Shin is the state. Take these practices, progress, and prosper. Subscribe to the channel.